Some of the smartest people I know are also some of the most financially stuck, and that used to confuse me. Because we assume that if someone is intelligent, they should naturally be good with money. But that's not always true. You can be smart, educated, gifted, even highly capable, and still stay broke. Why? Because money is not only a knowledge problem, it is a behavior problem. It is a discipline problem. And sometimes it is a heart problem. A smart person can still make foolish financial decisions if their habits are undisciplined. A smart person can still live paycheck to paycheck if they keep spending emotionally. A smart person can still sabotage their future if they keep believing they deserve comfort now more than they deserve freedom later. That is why intelligence alone is not enough. The real trap is this: smart people often think they should be able to figure it out later. They know they are capable, they know they can earn more, they know they can recover, so they delay structure, they delay budgeting, they delay saving, they delay investing. And because they are smart, they become excellent at explaining their own lack of discipline. That is dangerous. Because when you can rationalize bad habits, you can stay stuck for years without realizing it. A lot of people are not broke because they lack income. They are broke because they lack systems. They don't have a plan for their money. They don't have boundaries for their spending. They don't have routines that protect their future. So every month becomes a battle between impulse and intention. And impulse usually wins when there is no system. This is where I had to get honest with myself. I had to ask, am I actually managing money, or am I just reacting to it? Because there is a big difference. Managing money means you are intentional. Reacting to money means you are always behind. When you manage money well, you tell your money where to go. When you react to money, your money disappears before you can even think. And this is where the habit problem becomes clear. People who stay broke often repeat a few invisible patterns. They spend to feel better. They avoid looking at their finances. They buy things to impress people. They confuse income with wealth. They assume success is coming later, so they never build structure now. That is how smart people stay broke. Not because they do not understand the problem, but because understanding the problem is not the same as changing the pattern. If you want to change your financial future, you have to stop trusting intelligence alone and start building disciplined habits. That means saving before spending, tracking what comes in and what goes out, delaying unnecessary purchases, and creating a system that works even when motivation is low. Because motivation is temporary. Habits are what stay. And this also connects to a deeper truth. God is not a God of chaos. He is a God of order. Order is not boring. Order is protective. Order keeps what chaos destroys. When your life has structure, your money is less likely to leak. When your habits have structure, your future becomes easier to build. When your heart is ordered, your decisions become clearer. That is why wisdom matters more than image, and stewardship matters more than appearance. So if you are smart, gifted, and capable, but still not where you want to be financially, maybe the issue is not your intelligence. Maybe the issue is your habits. Maybe the issue is your systems. Maybe the issue is that you know enough to explain your problem, but not enough to confront it daily. And that is the shift. Because wealth is not built by occasional insight. It is built by repeated obedience to wise principles. I want you to remember this. Smart people do not stay broke because they are incapable. They stay broke because they keep leaving their future to chance. But chance is not a strategy. Order is, discipline is, wisdom is. And when you build your life that way, money stops controlling you. You start controlling your money. Smart is not enough. Wealth comes from wisdom, order, and daily discipline. If this content blessed you, please subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video so more people can be encouraged.